Dove breeding is an industry that not only develops strongly in Western countries, but is also increasingly popular in Asian countries, especially in the Asia-Pacific region. Currently around the world, there are more than 500 species of wild pigeons and more than 175 breeding pigeons, widely allocated from tropical areas to temperate. It is this diversity that helps people exploit and take advantage of intelligence and special characteristics of pigeons, turning them into a valuable resource. Pigeons are not only raised to make food, but also play an important role in sports activities. They not only serve the pigeon emulation, but also the object of farming to produce meat, especially meat pigeons, which are of high nutritional value and popular in many countries. Thanks to the outstanding characteristics of pigeons, such as fast growth rate, stable fertility, and the ability to adapt to harsh climatic conditions, the pigeon industry has become an attractive economic model for many people. Bodie breeding industry has outstanding advantages, especially low initial investment requirements, but high profits. This is an important factor that makes it an attractive livelihood option for many households, especially in developing countries. The market for pigeon meat is tending to grow strongly and is expected to continue to grow in the coming years, with an estimated value of $95 billion in 2023 in the Asia-Pacific region. This proves that the pigeon industry has not only strong potential for development, but also an industry that brings stable income to farmers. Besides supplying food, pigeon animal husbandry also contributes to the sustainable development of the agricultural sector. The pigeon farming not only helps to increase income for households, but also supports the development of clean and sustainable agriculture. Dove farms, when properly managed, can create high-value products and promote economic development and improve the quality of life for participants in this industry. When it comes to commercial pigeon breeding, one of the most important factors is the process of caring and managing pigeons so that they grow healthy and give high-quality products. To achieve this, farmers need to choose healthy pigeons, no disabilities, and good fertility. A pair of healthy pigeons will have characteristics such as bright eyes, soft and shiny fur, no signs of disease. These factors will help ensure the quality of the pigeons later. Commercial pigeon farms often apply a concentrated farming method instead of giving pigeons freely flying or moving. This method helps pigeon management farms more effectively, avoiding the clutter in the process of caring and helping to ensure the living environment of the pigeon is always well controlled. Breeding pigeons in barns with a reasonable design will help improve productivity and ensure the health of the pigeons. The barns are often built with strict ventilation and lighting requirements to create a comfortable living space for pigeons. In particular, each pair of breeding pigeons will be raised in a separate barn. This not only helps to minimize the spread of disease, but also facilitates the health monitoring of each pair of pigeons. These barns are designed to optimize the space, ensure ventilation and easy hygiene, while helping the pigeons have a sufficient living space but can still reproduce effectively. Typically, each pigeon will be fully equipped with amenities such as feeding troughs, water bottles, and unknown barrels. For pigeons, this ensures that they always have enough nutrition, an ideal reproductive environment to maximize the space and ensure production efficiency. The barns are usually designed in the form of floors with the distance between floors from 2 to 4 inches. This layout not only saves space, but also ensures that the air in the barn is always well circulated, helping to minimize the risk of bacteria and pathogens. Diet plays an extremely important role in maintaining the health and productivity of pigeons, especially for commercial pigeon farms. In order to ensure the healthy development and the best quality farmers need to provide a balanced, complete, and suitable diet, suitable for each stage of pigeon development. Dove foods are not simply nuts, but also include additional ingredients to provide enough vitamins, minerals, and essential nutrients for their development. A reasonable diet for pigeons usually includes corn, green beans, wheat, and some other nuts combined with supplements such as vitamins and minerals. These components are mixed in scientific ratio to ensure the pigeon receives enough energy while developing healthy and achieving the best quality when harvested. The process of preparing food must also be done carefully and scientifically. Farmers often use modern machinery to mix ingredients, then split food into the feeding troughs of each barn, ensuring that each pigeon gains their food fully and regularly. Cleaning the barn not only ensures the living space for the pigeon, but also helps prevent diseases, especially in the summer, when high temperatures create conditions for bacteria to grow. In the winter, although the frequency of hygiene can be reduced, farmers still need to ensure the living space of the pigeon is always dry, clean, and no pathogens. This not only helps the pigeon healthy, but also ensures the quality of meat when harvested. Besides nutrition and hygiene, disease prevention is also an extremely important factor in the pigeon breeding process. Farmers regularly check the health of the pigeon early to detect signs of disease. To promptly isolate and treat, avoid spreading the whole herd, especially for young pigeons. Their immune system has not been fully developed, so it is easy to suffer from infections if not properly cared for. When all factors such as nutrition, hygiene, and prevention are focused and performed scientifically, pigeon will develop healthy for high-quality meat products. This not only helps farmers increase profits, but also contribute to the sustainable development of the commercial pigeon industry. The reproductive process in commercial pigeon breeding is an important part to maintain the stability of the pigeon and ensure the supply of pigeons continuously for the market. Although pigeons have good fertility, the care and management of this process scientifically is very important for high efficiency. In the early stages of life, the pigeon depends completely on the care of the mother pigeon, and they will continue to be raised with kite milk until about 7 to 10 days old. After that, the pigeon began to get used to additional foods, such as seeds and other special foods that farmers offer. This process helps the baby pigeon gradually switch to a raw diet and grow strongly in. After about 3 weeks of age, pigeons will start stronger and their digestive system has grown enough to perceive grain food, helping them grow rapidly. At this time, farmers will observe and check the health of the baby pigeons, ensuring that they are not sick and develop on schedule to achieve the best quality. Farmers will select and classify the pigeons to ensure that healthy development will be retained to continue reproducing or putting into meat production process. When pigeons reach about 6 to 8 weeks of age, they will be healthy enough to integrate into adult pigeons and start participating in the reproductive cycle or harvest it. The process of caring and managing this production is an integral part of commercial pigeon breeding, helping to maintain the quality of the pigeon and provide stable products for the market. The pigeon industry is currently developing strongly, especially in the Asia-Pacific region, where pigeons become a popular dish for high nutritional value, as well as unique flavors. The pigeon market is witnessing the outstanding growth, reaching an estimated value of up to $95 billion by 2023. This figure reflects the strong growth of the industry and also shows great potential in developing trade pigeon industry in Asian countries such as China, Vietnam, Thailand, and the Philippines. Pigeons are considered a specialty dish with high value. It is not only used in family meals, but also the main ingredients in many high-end dishes at restaurants. Pigeons stand out with softness, sweetness, and low fat, very suitable for consumers who care about health. In addition, pigeon meat is also known for its health benefits, such as helping to supplement protein, vitamin B12, and minerals, supporting heart health and digestive systems. With increasing demand for pigeon meat, commercial pigeon farms have developed strongly to meet the needs of the market. One of the important factors that helps this industry sustainably develop is the ability to mass production with low initial investment costs and reasonable nurturing costs. The breeding of commercial pigeons does not require large area or complex breeding conditions, so it becomes an attractive economic model, especially for households or farmers who want to find stable income. Another important factor that helps the pigeon industry develop is the ability to create added value from byproducts. Besides meat, pigeon products such as pigeons and pigeons are also valuable. Pigeon eggs, although only a small output, is valued many times higher than chicken eggs, thanks to the rarity and high nutritional content. Therefore, most of the pigeon eggs will be kept to hatch, creating pigeons instead of selling to the market. In addition, pigeon fertilizer is also a valuable organic fertilizer used in agriculture to improve soil and promote crop development. Looking back at the entire picture of the pigeon industry, we can see that this is not only an effective economic model, but also a field full of passion and potential for development in the future. From raising pigeons to take meat egg production, to training birds to become a professional racing athlete, all reflect the richness, diversity, and depth of an industry that seems simple but very special. Meanwhile, in areas like Florida or Europe, pigeons are also a symbol of sophistication and art. The pigeons with brilliant fur, flexible flying, and excellent memory become the pride of the coach each training session. Each emulation is not only a speed expression, but also the attachment between humans and this special bird. Investing hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars for a racing pigeon has said it all. This is a field not only to make money, but also a true art of living. From the perspective of trade to culture, from rural farms to international arenas, from personal passion to a whole community, pigeon has proven that they are not just a simple bird. They are a bridge between the past and the present, between tradition and technology, between passion and business. Whether you are a small farmer, a professional farm owner, or simply loving this bird, the pigeon industry always opens the doors for development, for opportunities, and above all, for the joy of life. Thank you for watching the end of the video. If it is useful, do not forget to click like, share, and subscribe to the channel to join us to discover more interesting stories in the livestock world. See you again in the next videos.